What's up, Grill Gainz fam? Today we're doing 2 whole smoked chickens, 5 completely different meals, one Sunday. Let's get into it.
These 2 birds were brined overnight. Salt and a little brown sugar. That's your insurance on a long cook. Seasoned all the way through and holding moisture before they ever see any smoke. The first thing we're gonna do is spatchcock our chickens. Grab the spine and run your shears along both sides of it to pull it out. Then we'll flip it and press down on the breastbone until it pops and the whole bird lays flat. Flat means even cooking and way more surface for the smoke to grab onto. For the rub, add brown sugar, salt, pepper, smoked paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. The brown sugar isn't for sweetness. It's for a nice color and bark on a low and slow cook. Now the way that we're going to ensure that this bird stays juicy is by adding a compound butter. Start with softened unsalted butter, salt, smoked paprika, garlic powder, and pepper. Mix it by hand and then work it under the skin. Right onto the breast and thigh meat. That butter is going to baste the lean meat from inside during the entire cook. Whatever's left goes on top of the skin. Add some oil on the skin as a binder and then the rub goes everywhere. Top, bottom, and into every fold and crevice. Season it like you mean it. Light a full chimney and build a 2-zone fire. An insert like this one will help you out with that. If not, coals bank to one side and nothing on the other. Cool side is where the bird is going to cook. Hickory and cherry for the smoke, hickory for the backbone flavor, and cherry for the color and a bit of sweetness. Add a drip pan under the cool side too to catch every drop and keep your grill clean. Add both birds to the cool side when the grill is ready, with the dark meat angled closer to the fire. The thighs can take more heat than the breast, so we're going to let them ride hotter while the breast stays gentle and moist. Stick the probe in the thickest part of one of the breasts. We're going to pull the chicken at 160 degrees Fahrenheit and let the carryover heat finish it. While the chickens smoke, I'm going to build the butter base. Start with melted butter, add garlic powder, and finally apple juice. The sugars in the apple juice will help that color along. It's been about an hour, and this is the first time I'm opening the grill. Look at the color already. It has a light amber color. Now it's time to butter baste it. Make sure you get every surface. This is where the bark builds. Then close the grill up. Every time you open the lid, you're adding more time. So baste with a purpose. About another hour later, that's the color. Deep mahogany and glossy from that butter. That's a finished smoked chicken right there. Pull them, rest them, and then break them down. We want legs and thighs first, then the wings, and then the breast off the bone. Here's the system that makes the 5 meals work. We start out by separating the dark meat from the white meat to separate for their individual meals. We also separate the trimmings and the bones into a separate bag, because that'll be used for the tortilla soup broth. Cooked chicken is good in the fridge for maybe 3 or 4 days. So I portion it out. What I'm eating in the next few days stays in the refrigerator. Everything else gets labeled and goes straight in the freezer. Then I'll pull it the night before I need it. This is how I eat all week without the chicken getting sketchy. And that's it. The hard part is officially done. We have meat from 2 birds from 1 smoke. Smoked chicken tortilla soup. Into the stock pot, add water, diced onion, and all the bones and trimmings from the carcass. And then 2 bay leaves. Bring it up to a boil and let it pull every bit of smoke out of those bones. Strain it, and now you have a smoky homemade broth with no store-bought carton to ever touch. Add it back into the pot, season it, add your tomatoes, corn, beans, and finally add the pulled dark meat. To make the bowl, add your soup, tortilla strips, some light sour cream, and a squeeze of lime juice. That's hours of smoke in a bowl, and it came from the parts that you normally throw out. This is definitely the best value plate from the meals.
Wish it was colder outside. This broth is so good.
Meal number 2, BBQ Chicken Flatbread. Grab your flatbreads and add barbecue sauce as the base, low-fat mozzarella, sliced red onion, then the smoked white meat, and a little bit more drizzle of barbecue sauce on top. Add it into a 425-degree oven until the cheese set and the edges crisp. Out of the oven, add fresh basil on top and slice it up. It tastes like a cheap meal, but it's not. That's the whole point of this channel. Meal number 3, smoked chicken tacos. Smoke on the street taco is an unfair advantage. Let's cut our limes into wedges, slice our avocado, and chop our cilantro. Warm the tortillas in a dry pan, then add the dark meat into the pan with a splash of chicken broth. That will rehydrate it and bring the smoke back to life. To build the tacos, start with the tortilla, smoked chicken, avocado, pico de gallo, cotija cheese, a drizzle of sour cream, and cilantro over top. Yeah, that's the one.
Seriously.
Meal number 4, Greek chicken bowls. Now we're into the frozen stash. This breast came out the freezer last night and thawed in the fridge. Meal 4, we're gonna switch gears completely. Clean, fresh, and Mediterranean. Half your cherry tomatoes, dice the cucumber. Make some couscous, add salt, pepper, and a squeeze of lemon to wake it up. To build the bowl, we're gonna add couscous as the base, smoked chicken breast, cucumber, tomatoes, Kalamata olives, red onion, feta cheese, and tzatziki sauce on top.
It has such a mix of flavors.
Meal number 5, smoked chicken fried rice. Friday. This is the last of the frozen dark meat. This is a one-pan job, but you want to slice up some green onions for the garnish. Peas and carrots into a hot pan and then push them to one side. Whisk eggs into the open space, let them scramble, and you fold them in together. Push this aside again, and then add your day-old rice into the pan. Day-old rice is the secret. Dry rice fries, fresh rice will steam. You want to let it crisp a little bit before you mix it all in. Then the smoked dark meat goes in, stir it through, and finish it with sesame oil and soy sauce. Plate it up and add your green onion on top. Takeout fried rice wishes it had this much chicken in it.
If you're tired of eating the same boring meal prep every week, this is how you fix that. Drop a comment below and let me know what meal you're making first. If this video helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe, because we drop new content every single week. I'll see you in the next one.